This is the US gold medal to lose. They have won 6 of the last 7.
Yeah, but they can lose. The Jamaicans have beaten them before, and we can do it again.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, your channel of undiluted sports content. The Jamaicans are currently in the finals of the women's 4x400 meters, and with a realistic chance of getting a gold medal at that. And the DTM analysts are here to talk about Jamaica's chances of winning that coveted 4x400 meters relay gold medal. They will have stiff competition, of course, from the Americans as well as the British. So we're going to go straight into it. Tigat, Adrian, Ricky, and I are here to do this. The lineup for the final of the women's 4x4, running out of lane number 1, Switzerland, the season's best 3 minutes 29.11. Italy, lane 2, Belgium, lane 3, Jamaica, lane 4. They won their heat in a season's best time, 3 minutes 24.23. The United States, who won heat number 1 in a season's best time, 3 minutes 23.38. Great Britain will be running out of lane 6, 3 minutes 23.92. Canada out of lane 7, and France running out of lane 8. Looking at the time that each of the team ran in the semifinals, Adrian, it's clear that the competition is between the Jamaicans, the Americans, and the British team.
Yeah, Kurt. Clearly, it's between these three nations. We know that the USA typically dominates this event, and will be bringing in some of their heavy hitters to in the final. The Sydney McLaughlin, the Attingmu, and company are expected to feature in this one. But the Jamaicans also will be bringing in their strong runners, Stephanie and McPherson, Candice McLeod, and the hope is that they can step up to the table. The girls in the semifinals did themselves really really well, and it looks like Cherokee Young showed off her relay expertise running a blister and ankle leg. So therefore, it's expected that the team is up to challenge the USA. Remember that scorching run by Novlin Williams Mills a couple of years ago, and the Jamaicans will want to repeat that feat in this final to go off on a bang.
Tigat, the Jamaica chances in this 4x4, gold, silver, bronze.
Definitely. I think they can get the goal. The only competition they have is the United States of America, having some good people to come in. But we have two-person that we can also we're gonna replace. So the only barrier in front of us is the United States, and they are just one lane ahead of us. So let's hope we can do something and see if we can get that elusive gold medal. But if not, hey, we can settle for the silver.
Adrian, you mentioned that Attingmo might run, but it looks a little challenging for her because the 800 meters final will be in the same session.
Yeah, it's in the same session, Kurt, and depends on how hard they push her. We'll see how that run. But she's a young lady who is quite fit, quite able to actually go and run an 800 and actually condition. She's well conditioned to be able to come back again and run a 400. That may be able to have good help for the Jamaican cause because she'd have already exerted a considerable amount of energy trying to win that individual gold medal. But having said that, the USA is rich and an abundance of talent. and as such, they could put in any of the, I mean, Dalia Mohammed from the 400 hurdles as well is also there. They have an abundance of riches in terms of just going forward. The expectation is that um, even with that though, even if they have their strongest team, the Jamaican team looks pretty impressive and is expected to challenge. When you really look at the times, even with their second string team, they're able to actually run a very good time, as well as the team from Great Britain. So those are who are expected to challenge, and we expect that it will be a crack off a race.
Ricky, there are a lot of persons who say that if US field a Z team in this 4x400 meters for women, they're still going to win.
Yeah, that's so. Well, we have some news for them because we can make a few changes in our team that will floor any team that they can put out. Another thing that I noticed is that in the Great Britain team there is a certain Victoria Ohurugu, the sister of the great Christine Ohurugu, running the same 400. So the Great Britain has a very strong team, and we also have to put out our strongest team to compete with both them and the USA because both of them did a quicker time in the heats than we did. So, yeah, whatever the US can't put out no Z team and beat with Kurt. That's a lie from the pit of hell. You know,
And
we we will put out our best team in hopes of them putting out their Z team, and we'll take home the goal. Thank you very much.
And Tiga, looking at the splits for the ladies who ran in the semifinals, we have in each of the legs, we ran the fastest time. And Cherokee Young ran the fastest time of all the women who ran in her semifinals. So you would stick with her, or who you'll bring into this team and who you take out, because of course Stephanie McPherson and Candice McLeod should come in.
Yeah, Kirk. Steffian and Candice McCown make it to the 400-meter final. They are finalists, so definitely they have a right to join the team. You understand? On the other hand, the four lady that run the semifinal, they run good. You understand? So it's gonna be a really toss up. I would like to be that coach now to try to reinvent that wheel. You understand? What you're gonna do? You're gonna stick to the same wheel. I don't
Hey,
know.
hey, hey, hey.
Definitely.
There's no toss up in this race.
No, but definitely you see these ladies running wonderful. They understand these ladies that run the semifinal run wonderful in the to come into the final. It just to look at how best our condition is McLeod and McPherson. You understand? If they're in good shape or they're not fatigued or anything like that, then you can put them in. But if they're not in that top shape, you understand, feeling a little bit fatigued, I think they should keep this team because this team is an excellent team.
On.
You understand?
This team need for change. We could also put in Sharika.
No, we're not going to put in Sharika in this team.
Adrian,
But
which four will run
the four
in the
that
final?
will run, the four that will run are the top four from the trials. Clearly, it is Candice McLeod, it is Stephanie and McPherson, it is Cherokee Young, and it is Stacey and Williams. Those are the four fastest ladies.
Yeah,
Cherokee looked really, really good today. Looks like the time off
finally.
she had from the individual 400-meter races did her some good, and she looks like she's up for the relays. We know what Stephanie and McPherson is. She's a warrior. We know Candice McLeod is steady, and Stacey and Williams look really good leading off the
Yeah.
team in the semifinal. So that's a really, really good setup, and we hope that they can actually clinch a medal, if not one of the golden quality to round out the championship for Jamaica.
Okay, the same team you would select.
Yeah, man, definitely. If not Stacy though, I'd probably throw in if Sharika Jackson wants to, I would add Sherika Jackson to the mix, but if not, definitely the team that Adrian picked.
So, fans out there, we would love to hear from you. What's your thoughts on the women's lineup for the finals of the 4x400 meters? Do you think Jamaica have a realistic chance of dethroning the mighty United States in this event? Leave all those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Ricky, Tigat, Adrian, and I signing out saying, be blessed.